What's up, guys? It's Thursday, February 9th, 2:38 p.m., and we got a volatile market today. So on the right side, I got Bitcoin, left side, the dollar. As you can see, we broke down for Bitcoin, so that was not out of the realm of expectation. So if we take this low to that high right there, you can see that we broke below the 1618. We have the body below at the moment. I'm on the 1 hour chart though. I would say, hey, we could target this 2.618, which is around 21,400, which is coinciding with this 786 from this low to this high right down to there. And we had said that would be the area where we want to hold. So we're going to mark that as the area we want to hold if we come down. And then honestly, ideally, I would like to see us come down to here so we can fill that 20K Bitcoin futures gap that we talked about last night on the group call. So I would like to see that come down, get filled, and then now we can have a more sustained rally. So let's now go to the 12-hour chart because we've been tracking that stock RSI, and that stock RSI just can't find itself to get above that 50 line. So that's what we've been tracking as far as, hey, if this is not going to get above that 50 line, then we're going to see that downwards pressure, and that's what we're getting right now. So until we see that stock RSI cross up and get above that 50 line, we can't rally until that happens. So right now, though, we've come down in the RSI. We're touching levels like over here, but the price is way higher. So what I'm seeing is we're seeing some hidden bullish divergence. We have low, a higher low, and now like an equal low. And right now we had a low, a higher low, and a way higher low so far. So as far as that goes, I would like to see if we do pull down here, we maintain this area. Maybe the RSI comes down a little bit more and we have that hidden bullish divergence because the highs, higher high, that pans out. So if we do have a low, higher low, and then a lower low in the RSI, but we maintain our higher low here, we have some hidden bullish divergence. So that's what I'm watching there. And then let's go to the 4-hour chart because now we're tracking that for the 200 moving average. So we have a prepare to buy soon coming in. Let's look at the 200 moving average, and that's sitting right there. So we haven't yet touched it, but I would say I'd want to see us kind of close the body of a candle above it for the 4-hour chart. So that's sitting around 21,700. So that's where we're at there. If we go to the 6-hour chart, probably seeing a prepare to buy soon. Yeah, we're seeing a prepare to buy soon there. Let's go to the 9-hour. On the 9-hour chart, we are seeing a prepare to buy soon right now. And we have the 200 moving average sitting right at that 20K, 20,500 flat. So that 9-hour chart is probably what we're going to be tracking as far as if we see a 9-hour buy now vertical blue line, the bottom's likely in. And then we have that 200 moving average sitting right there as far as some support that we need to hold. As you can see, we're coming down the RSI like this, and we've been maintaining kind of these lower highs, lower lows. It's definitely not the best, but if we can just kind of see that buy now come in the vertical blue and us kind of get back above the 50 line, then we'll be well on our way. So let's now go to a lower time frame and see we're having a lot of volume come in. And also, too, what I noticed was we're seeing the mouths of those void lines open up. So that's one thing that we said, that when you see that, that's a strong move. And on the 9-hour chart, we are seeing it open up. So if we do keep pulling down here, we want to see that hold back at 20,500, at least with the body of a candle. We don't want to see a body close below there. Now let's go to the dollar, because the dollar on the left side, it's not like the dollar is doing anything crazy. We started to break down, but then we broke back up. And right now we have this trend line coming down, and I would say we have this channel like that. So we want to see us, if we do pull up to here, get rejected, and we want to see the dollar maintain going down and breaking below that horizontal white line here, first stop. That's what we want to see. If I go to the 4-hour, yeah, so when we broke down from here, we did get a nice pump for the crypto, but then we popped back up. Now we're seeing us maintain going down. So I would say we need to break on the 4-hour chart. We want to close below the 200 moving average here in the EMA ribbon, because now we'll have more downside to come, which will be good for crypto and get us out of this rut that we're in. So that's what I'm seeing there for the dollar. If we look at the bond yields on the right side, we are having a little pump up. If we go to the 6-hour chart, but we're right at these highs. So we want to see us get rejected either right there or I believe it was 3.76. We've been tracking from this high down to this low. Yeah, 3.77. If we do pull up here, we have a lot of resistance. So that's where we want to see us get rejected at. Now let's go to the stock market, see what's happening there. We're on the 2-day chart, but we need to go to the 3-day. So 3-day chart, we are still holding this trend line. We haven't broke below the 200 moving average. That's good news. But we are seeing the momentum start to die off a little bit. We need to see us, this closes a day in 3 hours. We need to see some strength pull back in, and that will come from the dollar turning back over. So we need to see that happen. Let's go to the 12-hour chart. We are just kind of chugging ourselves along this trend line. Then we have this one on the top as well too. We do have a sell now coming in. So we definitely want to hold this level, and that's the median line of the void lines as well too right there. And you can see same similar structure in the stock RSI, where we pop up, you go down once, go up one more time, then we go fully down, and then we recover. And that's what we go up once, come back down, another time, come down, we recover. Go up once, come down, one last time, we come down, and then we recover. So I'm hoping that's the same similar thing, that we get this 12-hour cross up on the stock RSI, TSI MACD, and then we can kind of hold where we're at right now and then pop back up and head higher and reclaim above 13,000. Now let's go to the total crypto market cap, because we did pop below 1 trillion, and I took this low to this high. Right now we are sitting at the 786. So I took that low to that high, 786 right now. So as far as the total crypto market cap, we would like to see that hold right there. That's the 1-day chart. Let me go to the 12-hour, show you a little better. So let's pull this down a bit. Yeah, we're right at it right now. So we have this low to this high, come back down. The body is still above the 786. So we're looking at the total crypto market cap. We want to see that maintained. So when tonight the candle closes in about 4 hours, we want to see that body maintain above. Then we want to see a strong move tomorrow to kind of reclaim back and then get these momentum indicators popping back up. We do not want to see this blue cross above the pink, because look, when the pink crossed above the blue, that was the start of our run. If the blue crossed above the pink, that will be the start of the fall, the start of the correction. So we want to see that kind of come into play. Now, if we go to chain's holding its own during this kind of sell-off. If I go to the right side here and we look at the percentage, so chain's right here, it's hanging around 0.18% down. If you look at the rest of the market, Link's a top performer, Neo's a top performer, but a lot of people are moving into Tether. And if we kind of do the reverse of that, the worst performers, the Graph, Sand, Jasmy, Gala, CeeLo, Flow, Algo, those are all down 10%. So the market is taking a little bit of a hit, but 10% in crypto is not too deep, not too deep. So we have to wait until we see what Bitcoin does when it comes down to that level of 21,100 and see how it reacts there. Worst case scenario, 20K. If we break flush down through that, then maybe we reconsider some of our positions. So now we're looking at XRP, 1-hour chart, touching this trend line coming down like this. We just did it. So we have this trend line where we support, came back down, support. Right now, we do have some bullish divergence on lower time frames. We have a low, higher low. We have a low, lower low. But if we go up to a 4-hour, let's look at that. And then let's look at the 786 from this low to this high. Right now, we've already touched the 786. So for XRP, 0.3813 is a must hold level, because then we could come down here, retest 0.3683. And then if we break down from that, we could come down to 0.3333. But now let me grab this low like that. So this low to this high. So we could come down to 0.3507 first. So definitely critical level where we're at right now as far as the whole market. So I'm going to probably hang out in that voice chat today in the Discord to keep people updated in real time with kind of our plan here and the strategy. So right now we are running into some support. We do have the 786 from this low to this high back down. We do have a lot of narratives and catalysts brewing, and Bitcoin right now is falling over. And we had said we need to hold this level down here. So that's what we got to be tracking for the day. There's no need to panic and sell out of all the positions right now. It's more of like watch and see, wait for the dust to settle, wait for the candle closes at the end of the day, then we reassess. So that's what we're going to do. So far, we are seeing pull downs across the board. So it's a matter of holding certain levels. And right now, even though like H bar is down, 10%, we still haven't broken structure. We still are, we have these lows here. We had a high, low, higher high, equal low, higher high, equal low. Right now we are getting bought up from that low and we're hanging around 7 cents. So we have this low to this high. We haven't even tested the 786 yet. So I'd say there's no need to panic in this moment. It's more of assessing the market, waiting for candle closes, and then developing our strategy once we see what pans out by the end of today. So right now on the 200-day moving average for H bar, we're holding above it so far. So that's what we're going to be watching. I'm going to hang out in that channel in the Discord, the voice channel, and I'll keep people updated real time with the game plan. So I'll see you guys in there, and I'll see you in the next video.